Now from the University of Okoboji, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee.
Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. I'm Jeff Thee. We're here in our studios, beautiful, historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park, and I have here back with me, it's so good to see you.
It's been a little while.
Kiley Zankowski. It has been a little while.
It's been a hot minute, but I'm back.
And
I'm not as round as the last time I was here. So
let's see. Last time I had you in here, you had one child.
Yeah. And now I'm like a rabbit, and I have 3.
You got 3. Yeah. Congratulations,
hey, thank
my
you.
friend. I just think that's wonderful.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's crazy. It's don't mind the bags under my eyes. I'm not going under. I'm not going on a trip. I just am not sleeping.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, as we talk here, it'll be your little one's very first Winter Games this year. You know, yeah. My goodness, can you believe it? Here we are. What are we? 20 some days out. I can't say exactly.
Like 20 days, 22 days.
Yeah.
Out. Yeah. So let's squash the beef right now.
Okay.
No, we are not canceling Winter Games.
No.
Surprise.
Winter
Games is never canceled.
No.
It will never be canceled. It just may look a little different.
You know, out of 44, now going in 44 of them, I have seen years where one year we had so much melting, we did have events, we had to move them around on the ice. And I remember they were playing like broom ball in water like this on the lake. And then I can recall one year the lake was open.
Yeah.
And of course all the ones were freezing cold like last year.
Yep.
And every one of those, one year during the extravaganza, we had a thunderstorm with lightning and everything while they were introducing the cheerleaders.
There was one year where people swear it was 70 degrees. They were in T-shirts
that
day.
60,
there was snow on the ground, ice on the lake, but they were in T-shirts. And
63. Because it was the only Winter Games I've covered doing television in shorts. Yeah. That one right there. But every one of those years, we moved things, we made things work, and the people still came in droves for Winter Games. It's still January.
100%. And there's so much fun to be had that weekend, and just because the ice might be a little different or the snow might be a little different doesn't mean the fun is stopping. You know, bands are booked, kite flyers are coming, like we have backup plans and backup plans for backup plans. So if you hear those rumors, please squash them.
Yes.
Squash them.
Consider them squashed.
We are moving ahead full steam. If we're not sweating yet, you shouldn't be.
No.
The lake is glazed over right now, and we can make ice in a matter of days.
Oh, yeah.
So,
next week, if you look at the forecast, especially towards the latter part of the week, we're talking barely double digits during the day and well into single digits, if not below zero, in the overnight, which is when the ice really forms.
And we don't have any huge snowstorm in the forecast, so we don't have snow as of right now that will insulate the ice. So we've got great conditions to be making ice.
Yeah.
So it's going to be good. It's going to be great. Everybody calm down.
It's going to be the 44th Winter Games.
Get excited for Winter Games, but calm down about the ice.
Yeah.
It'll be okay. We've got time. We really, truly do have time. And if and when decisions are made, we will make those public. But until then, we're moving forward as is.
Well, let's move forward, and let's move forward with the nominees. They are in for the Winter Games cheerleaders.
They are. So we had, I think, 32 people, so 2 couples and 30 total nominations come in for individuals this year. Super, super cool. An amazing group of nominees, as always. Very, very deserving people. So that will get narrowed down to the top 8, and we'll announce those on Friday. And then they'll start practicing, getting ready to go to do their first year in just a few weeks. So if you haven't voted yet, we have online voting. It is limited to Gmail accounts, so you do have to register, log in to your Google account.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can vote in person at the chamber office until 5 p.m. today. So.
All right. Get those votes in there, because it's wonderful seeing those people throw out their first give me an OKO and so forth for the first time. It's always kind of funny too when people find out they're nominated, they get nervous. They're like, what kind of stunt do I have to do? Like, it's cold outside. I'm like, it is truly an honor. It's a really cool thing to be nominated and be a part of it, and even if you're not selected, it's so cool to be nominated and recognized for what you do for your community, and what a great group of people. Just we're excited to see who it is and get those letters assigned. Very good. All right. And of course, all the festivities and events. You can sign up, uofowintergames.com,
Yeah, so a lot of the events are filling up. Pretty much all of them are about half full already. So if you haven't signed up yet, like I said, don't be afraid of the ice. The event is happening no matter what. Yeah. So get registered and fill those spots up, because while registration is open until about the week of Winter Games, if the event's full, it's closed.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Yeah. How about cheerleader dinner? When are we having?
Always the Thursday the week before. So RSVP as soon as possible if you're a past cheerleader or chair. And Thursday, January 18th. At Oak Hill Outdoor, we'll be having a private party for the past cheerleaders and chairs and alumni of Winter Games, key leaders in Winter Games, and it's just a fun way to kick it off.
Okay, so the big message we're sending out today, Kiley Jo, is squash the rumors. Winter Games coming.
Yeah, it is, yeah. I do want to thank all of our sponsors, so huge shout out to Grape Tree Medical Staffing for coming back on as presenting sponsor again this year. We have all of our great event sponsors, Okoboji Motor Company with the Polar Plunge and the Food Truck Festival. The chili mugs are out now, so you can get them at Hy-Vee as well. As the Three Sons in Milford, both chamber offices, Spirit Lake and Arnold's Park. So shout out to Hind Real Estate for their sponsorship in that event. If you want to make chili, come on, join on in. We're about half full on that one as well. So just lots of ways to get involved, so many things to do. If you haven't tried the West O beer this year for Winter Games, it's changed and it's apple pie flavored, and it is delicious.
You can count me in.
Yeah,
right.
It's super good. There's just a ton of stuff planned, and with all the chaos that has been going on, our community is just so good at rallying together. So it's been a ton of fun meeting with all of our key leaders, talking to our sponsors, our volunteers, and everyone's just on board. We're all ready to have a ton of fun, and so very grateful for our volunteers and our sponsors.
Very true. And don't forget that chili, the chili mug is your VIP VIP pass right into the chili cook-off that night.
Skip the line, get right on
Skip the line, go in and start eating chili. That's what you got to do. Yeah. And of course, apparel. You're wearing one right there, my friend. Yes.
Yes. So we've got our gear at Hy-Vee in Spirit Lake, the Three Sons in Milford, Walmart in Spirit Lake, and Iowa Great Lakes Area Chamber. We can also get it online through our website, uofowintergames.com. Get it shipped to your door, or if you don't want to worry about shopping, you just want to come in and pick up your bag, you can pick local pickup as well. It's another great option for you. We are very low on inventory right now, and some things we will not be ordering again. So if you want it, come and get it. Otherwise, we do have some more stuff that will be coming back in, restocking in the next couple weeks. But we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time.
Awesome. It's going to be a great Winter Games, and we're just getting ready for it right now.
We are, for sure. So check out that schedule of events. Everything you need to know.
Okoboji broadcast from the studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park is brought to you in part by the Scott Troutman State Farm Agency in Spirit Lake, Quest Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wackolis. The headquarters of the University of Okoboji is at the Three Sons, open Monday through Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Ruthven Locker at the lake, where carnivores are welcome on Hill Avenue in Spirit Lake. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji.